So the first one is, how often does she change her purse? What do you ladies think?
Her
Outfit. Okay. Any other guesses?
With the season.
With the season. Okay. It is with the season. So if you have with the season, go ahead and give yourself a circle or a check or however you want to mark it.
Good job.
And of course, that leads us right into our purse line. So I want to tell you a little bit about some of the purses. There's a lot more than what I have to show you right now, but this is one. It's actually in the enrollment kit. It's the Sweet Skirt purse. What's really great about this purse is that Lindsay, who likes to change with the season, can do that but still keep the same bag. So if you just go ahead and unsnap, you can unhook the skirt and change it by different skirts. Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh,
Genius.
There are a lot of colors, and they change each, catalog. So you've got lots of opportunities to get different choices. It does not. It does not come in every pattern. Everything comes in multiple patterns, but not everything comes in every pattern. I know it's hard, but this one also, if you like to carry your bag crossbody, you can purchase a strap that's a little bit longer to be able to do that as well. So that's really great, versatile purse there. Another one is the Very You backpack purse. Just like the name, you can wear it like a backpack. I don't have it set up that way right now, but you could just have it on your back and be hands-free completely. Or you can have it like I have here and just do it on the shoulder, or open it even further and do a crossbody kind of look. This bag is so great though, because there's so many pockets, like you have so much space. You have this little one in the front here, and you have a bigger one. But what I like, because iPads and Kindles and all that stuff, if you want to keep it separate in your purse, that is your section for something like that, which is a great place to kind of keep it somewhat protected. So that is a great option. Now, if you were looking for other kinds of purses, you would go to the catalog, and on pages 22 to 27, it will show all of our purse lines. So there's lots of different options for you to check out. All right, the next question. What is her favorite place to vacation?
Disney.
I would be surprised if anybody got that one wrong. You are correct. So, since she likes to travel to Disney, she needs to get set up for her trip, right? She can get started with the Great City Weekender. This bag comes with a shoulder strap to make it longer so you can be hands-free at the airport. It is a perfect size for overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you on an airplane. So that helps you travel in style. And one thing I like about it is the fabric. It's like I don't want to say vinyl, but something that's wipeable. So like when you're getting dingy at the airport, you can wipe it clean really easily. So I really like that feature about this one.
Can you wash it?
You can't, but you can spot clean. I hate them.
I'm sorry. But you know what to ask.
Okay, so then there's other travel accessories you can use as well. This is the Timeless Beauty Bag. I like this one because I can put all my brushes in here and hang it on the door of the hotel and not have to put it on the counter or take up space if I'm sharing a room. So that's really convenient. But what's great about this is you don't even have to just use it as a beauty bag. I know parents who buy it for their kids for art supplies on the go. They put their markers and stuff like that.
What page of the catalog is that one on?
I don't know. I will tell you.
Oh, no, that one.
Oh, this one? I'm getting there. Just give me a moment. I know you're very excited. It's a very exciting bag. Some other travel ideas are the flat iron case with a pocket in the back for the cord. But since you mentioned this one, this is the Deluxe Beauty Bag, and it is by far one of my newest favorites. I actually just recently used it on a trip for a leadership retreat weekend with 31. It comes with this little bag of stuff, and my favorite feature is that it comes with a funnel. I mean, how hard? It's always hard to get the shampoo. It's always all over the place, so it's really great. They even provide you labels as well, so that's really sweet. So yeah, and you can put your jewelry or your makeup, whatever. I had in mind my full-size shampoo bottles, I mean, I had everything that I needed toiletries-wise in this for my trip. So who thinks they'd want to get their hands on one of these tonight? This girl. Guess what, ladies? This is a Hostess exclusive item. So.
I don't want to
Being a hostess is not hard.
use both your exclusive
How can I get it for free?
You can get it for free as a hostess.
How can I get it for free?
Well, for free, you can have a $1,200 party and you can pick 3 free Hostess exclusive items. But if you just want to purchase it, you just have to collect $200 in sales. That's like nothing.
I can totally
Just
do
a couple
that.
friends.
You could do that.
Totally.
Just at work. I could.
So yeah, and if you want to see some other travel ideas, that you could go to page 22 of the catalog. It kind of gives you some other ideas of things that I didn't necessarily point out to you right now. Any questions about that section? Okay. Let's move on. Knock over my bucket. Question number 3. Does she have enough cash in her wallet to pay for a meal?
No.
Yes.
Her answer is
No. Maybe $5. $1.
So what do you think that leads me to talk about? Wallets. All right. One of the great wallets for on the go is the Everyday Wristlet. This is great because it has a place for your ID on the outside. Comes with a wrist strap, and it has all kinds of places for your cards and coins and anything else that you want to store in here. It does fit a lot of cell phones in here, but not the ones with the big bulky cases. So depending on the size of your phone, you could put it in there. Another great one is the Everywhere wallet. This is good because you can use it as a purse when you don't want to bring everything, or as a wallet when you just tuck it inside your bigger purse. Card slots as well, and this does have a bigger space for those bigger phones to get your phone to stay in there as well. So, and there's, of course, more wallets. And if you had your mind set on a wallet today, you can go ahead and take a look at pages 37 through 39. That covers all the wallets and accessories. Another accessory would be like the hang it up key fob. This is great to have your keys. You can hook it on things with a little lobster claw. So that's a handy dandy tool. All right, next question. Is she usually hot or cold?
Hot. Cold. Cold.
Hot.
Wait.
That's what you circled.
Wait, is that how I feel all the time?
Is she usually hot or cold?
Oh, I'm always hot, yeah.
Okay. Are you questioning your own answer?
Sorry.
No worries.
I'm high maintenance.
So that leads me to thermals. We have all different kinds of thermal sizes. This is one of the most popular. This is just the regular thermal tote, available in lots of different patterns. If you look at this pattern, it's actually specific to the Ronald McDonald House. So for every one of this pattern that is purchased, 31 cents goes to the Ronald McDonald House. So it's kind of neat. But what I like about it is, I mean, you can fit so much stuff. Look at how big the inside of that is, ladies. Right? Fit tons of stuff in there, even with a pocket on the outside.
Can I put ice cubes in there?
I would put them in a baggie, but yes, you can.
That's a tough table.
Another option, if you're just wanting to throw snacks in your purse, I know personally for me, with my son, want to throw a yogurt or something if we're on the go for the afternoon. This is perfect because it's a small little pouch. Put the stuff in that I need and go ahead and toss it in my purse. The stuff stays cold about 4 hours without an ice pack, but with an ice pack, obviously, that is a bit longer. When people ask me that question, I always reference a story with my mom. She travels on the bus from Schaumburg to Chicago, which is like a 2-hour process. She had her 31 thermal bag with an ice pack and a bunch of meals that she was taking for staying with my aunt down there. And she forgot. I mean, she traveled the 2 hours and forgot probably another 4 hours that she had not unloaded her bag. And her stuff was still frozen. So it really does work. Then there's the Bring a Bottle Thermal, which is perfect if you're wanting to just carry around a drink, but you want to keep it somewhat cold in the summer. And you can even hook it onto your favorite 31 bag as well. How many of you out here are wine drinkers? I've got the perfect bag. This is the new pack and pour thermal. You can actually fit 4 wine bottles inside, or pop bottles, or what'd you say? Or vodka, or whatever. And what's really neat? What do you usually have with wine? Wine and cheese. So it comes with a little cutting board for you to cut. Oh, that's adorable. Isn't it really cute?
I want to buy one of those.
This is a Hostess exclusive item. So, Alyssa, it sounds like maybe you're going to be having a party after tonight with all the things that you
I don't
really
believe in
want.
cleaning my house, so we'll have to figure
We'll
that
talk
out.
about that. All right. And some of the other thermals you can find are on page 31 in the catalog. So you can kind of take a look at those if you're looking for a thermal. The next one is, what is her favorite charity? We have St. Jude and Ronald McDonald House. So if you have either one of those, go ahead and give yourself a point for that. And then if you can open your catalog to page 20 and 21. Appreciate that. So if you take a look at page
Mine for
20
Tuesday,
and
just yet.
21, you can see some of the items that we have in our 31 Gives program. 31 gives to different women's and girls groups and families. And so the items that you see here at the top are the URU collection. For everyone that is purchased, 31 cents goes to 31 Gives. This pattern up here is one of the examples of that. Love that hot pink, right? The Ronald McDonald thermal is another one. Or we also have our Gives Care ribbons. So if you have a cause that you support, you can add a care ribbon in any of the thread colors that we have, and you can kind of write something that matches what you're supporting. So lots of different options to show the support that you want to show for different things that you care about. Also, when it comes to checkout, I'm going to ask you if you want to round up. So if your total is like $25.31, you can choose to round up to $26, and that would be the change would go to the 31 Gives program as well. Any questions about any of that? Okay. Why did Lindsay want to book a 31 party? Okay. All of the above.
Free stuff.
There is no all of the above.
Okay, I was like, I didn't see it. I didn't see all of the above. I'm like,
She particularly chose all the free stuff, but I'm sure she would agree all the above would be appropriate. It's a fun ladies' night out, and it's super easy. Lindsay, what did it take to have your friends come over tonight?
it was super easy.
Yeah.
They like to come and just see me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you love Lindsay so much.
I traveled over 4 hours to
Yeah,
get
they-
here.
That is dedication. That is
Some people
dedication.
even flew to see me. Really.
That is pretty impressive. So I'm sure Lindsay would show the same support to you, and if you book a party tonight, I'm sure she would come back and,
I would. I
and
would,
support
wherever,
you at
yeah.
your party. So there are lots of different perks for being a hostess with 31. So if you could turn to page 46 and 47. This kind of gives a breakdown. I've talked about 2 different items tonight so far that are hostess exclusives that you can get your hands on. You can purchase if your party is anywhere from $200 to $11.99, or you can get 3 free if you hit $1,200 or above. Some other ones that I didn't show tonight are the Sweet Success Tote, which is a fantastic bag. It has a place for a laptop. It has a zipper pocket that is thermal for your snacks, all in one thing. And it even has a section at the back that you can unzip and slide over a rolling suitcase. How many of your bags always fall and you're losing things when you're at the airport? This would definitely help that out. And then the other one is the Deluxe Utility Bundle. It's a bigger version of our famous large utility tote, and it comes with a cinch top lid. You'd be amazed at how much stuff you could put in there. Small children probably could fit in there really well. And then, of course, depending on your party sales, you get some free stuff too. So the average 31 party is anywhere between $500 and $600. And if you take a look, let's just go with the $600 level. You'd get $100 in free stuff, 2 items at half price, and the opportunity to purchase 2 of those Hostess exclusives that I just spoke about.
So can I use that $90 towards the half price and the Hostess exclusive?
You cannot. Unfortunately, they don't interact with each other. So. All right, so who thinks they're ready to book their party already? All right, I've got a couple people. Lindsay, look at
another
that.
one.
She's going to be coming to some parties. All right. Well, let's go ahead and keep going. The next question, did she play a sport in high school or college?
Yes.
Yes. What did you play, Lindsay?
Cheerleading.
Cheerleading.
That is a sport. And it is a sport.
It is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Spirit fingers.
Cheerleaders, let's hear it for the cheerleaders.
So we have a spirit collection, which can support you and your team. So if your team colors are red and black, you can get a large utility tote in red with some black embroidery. We also have a couple other items that do have that as well. So if you could turn to page 14 and 15. You can see the items that come in those spirit colors. It's the picnic thermal, the large utility tote, an organizing utility tote as well. And the cinch sack as well. Okay, so there's lots of different options. You can even add icons if you're a baseball mom. You can see that icon there as well. And this month is the zip top organizing utility tote for $10, but you also can get personalization for $5. So any of those icons you can get for $5 this month. And I'll talk more about the special in a moment. Absolutely.
So if the answer would have been no to that, did not work for us, how would you have led for that?
How would I have led to the embroidery?
No, to the spirit collection. If she just said no, I didn't play sports, because you said it, how would you have led into it?
I would have said, are there any ladies in here who have kids in sports or something like that?
Thanks.
You're welcome. No, not a problem. We also have a collegiate collection that you can add a patch and an approved phrase for a favorite college. Not every college is represented, but there are a lot of them. So there you go. All right, the next question. Which solution set does she want the most? Home office.
Car.
She puts pantry.
Uh-huh.
How many of you have a pantry or a home office or a car that you want to organize, or you like going on picnics and want to be prepared for that? I've got just the tools for you. You can turn to page 8. This is where the everyday solution sets start. This is a glimpse at the pantry. And you can get a hang-up home organizer to keep those calendar dates, your kids' papers organized as well. What's really nice that 31 did in this catalog is that they set it up for you. Like if you see this and you're like, I want everything. How do I get it all? Well, you can choose to party once and shop once. So you can see on the first option, we are on page 9. The party once and host once. You can buy some essentials tonight at Lindsay's party and then host your own $600 party. And then you get these 3 additional sets for just $58. And I can work out the math if it's something you want. Or, not really interested in having a party but still want all the stuff, you can just order a set at a time until you have your completed set. And then the next few pages just cover some of the other solutions like the home office and the picnic. So lots of fun goodies there. All right. So, where is her favorite place to shop for a deal?
Amazon.
It is Marshall's. Which leads me into our monthly special. 31 loves to spoil not just their consultants and their hostesses, but also their customers as well. So this month, in the month of February, you can get a zip top organizing utility tote. How many of you have our organizing utility tote? And all your stuff falls out? Now you can get a zipper on it. And this is just $10 this month with a purchase of $35 or more.
They should have put
Add
a
your
zipper on there
embroidery
years
with an
ago.
icon, another $5. You've got a $40 item or $47 item for. Okay.
I know the answer.
Okay. So that is on special. So if you spend $70, how many can you pick up for 10?
2.
And so on. All right. We're moving right along. Thanks for hanging in with me, ladies. You're doing a great job. What is her dream job? You are all correct. So, for me, my dream job is being a 31 consultant. And I know you go to parties and everybody says how their business is the best, and I'm sure they believe that, but ours is the best. So on the back of the catalog, this is the best deal that I can offer you tonight. This is, you can join for just $99, and you get everything that's in that picture in those prints and patterns, and business supplies as well. But ladies, it gets even better than that, because if you look at that other card in the front of your packet, right now 31 is offering a kit rebate. So if you join and within 30 days submit $1,000, which is just 2 average 31 parties, you would get your $99 back. So basically you're starting for free. Plus an extra pack and pour thermal this time. I know. Yeah, Alyssa, the pack and pour thermal comes with the kit this right now.
I just have to sign up.
I think you do. Yeah. But you wouldn't have to.
Would you guys all come?
Yeah. All right. So there's also other things that 31 offers to you within your first 120 days. Every 30 days that you submit $600, you get another set of items for free. So if you take a look at my table, plus a few other things that didn't fit on the table, everything that you see on this table, you either get in your kit or in your start swell within your first 120 days. That's a lot of stuff to get started, and it's just $99, but again, it could be free if you put in your 1,000. So if that's something that interests you, I'd love to talk more about that tonight. And then the last question. Does she like items with her name, monogram, or initials? Yes. She does. She does. So that leads me to the personalization guide on page 40. So if you decide that you want to add embroidery this month for that $5 special, here are the different font styles you can choose. And up here are the font colors you can choose. And 31 does a nice job of giving us some recommendations of colors on each print, so you can take a look at that if you're interested. More personalization options are on the next page with the creative expressions. One of my favorites right now is the little chicks. And I just have to share a funny story. I saw a picture recently and it says chick sticks, and it had tampons in it. Kind of funny, creative. So you can get these creative expressions on that mini zipper pouch, a tote, or on some stationery. So those are some options for you. Any questions about the embroidery idea? Okay, the last thing I want to point out in the catalog for you is our shopping guide. It actually starts on page 28. And it is here that you will find any item that you are interested in. That's where your go-to spot, because it will show you what patterns it's available in. So if you find, like as you're flipping through the catalog, you want the zip top organizing utility tote, well, what patterns does it come in? This is where you find that information. So,
about the dream job. So her dream job is pretty much it's all the website, whatever.
it just,
doesn't matter.
I just lead into my dream job.
Okay, but
I think I missed that.
I have a question about the monogram one. 'Cause I actually do have people here like, I don't like monogram. Like I've had a whole party where nobody would order it. What would you do?
I would just say, that's definitely a personal style, and if it's not something that interests you, obviously you don't need to add that to your bag, But hey,
We don't do it.
right, it's not why it's included, it's a choice. So everything is all about choice. So, all right. So I'm sure that you've been wondering about your envelopes that I gave you at the beginning of the night. Don't open them yet, ladies. Don't open them yet.
So tempting.
I know, it's so hard. So we're going to play a little game with those envelopes.
Will you share with us how you gave them the envelope?
Yes, at the beginning, when they come in, I introduce myself and I have them roll the dice. And I have envelopes numbered 2 through 12, and they take whichever number. If they roll one that already was taken, then obviously they keep rolling.
What if you have a party that has more than 12 people?
Then the first people that got
Okay.
there. So it's a little on-time bonus. So, all right. So we are going to play a little game called Pass, Risk It, or Upgrade. Okay. So in your envelopes, you have one of three things. One envelope says "Win the grand prize," and tonight the grand prize is whatever you decide. So I do a thermal tote sometimes. Okay. Then in 6 of the envelopes is "Win a party," which I think is the best one. So if you win a party, you're committing to have a party. If you win a prize, which are the other envelopes, so there's 4 in addition to the grand prize, I have to give you that prize. That's the deal. So if you open it up, it says "Win a prize," I give you a prize. If you open it up, it says "Win a party," you have a party. But really, that's the bigger winner because you get all the free stuff that comes along with hosting a party.
How many do you have? I'm sorry. How many?
2 through 12. There's 11 envelopes total.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay? So, you have the choice. You can choose to pass, meaning I don't like prizes, I don't want free stuff, and say, none of that appeals to me. I won't cry, I won't be offended, but you're the one missing out, ladies, I'm telling you. So you could choose to pass, or you can choose to risk it and say, okay, I'm going to take a chance, open my envelope, and whatever it is, you'll go ahead and do. I'll give you a prize if it says "Win a prize," or you'll have a book a party with me tonight if it says "Win a party." Or you can choose to upgrade. So, if you are sitting here like Alyssa, and know you're definitely booking a party no matter what tonight. Like she knows.
Okay. Totally booking a
Then
party.
you can say, I'm going to trade in my envelope and I'm going to upgrade. And in this envelope, you're going to open it up and it's going to have a product valued anywhere between $10 and $30 that will be yours on the night of your party. So I will bring it to you. It'll be your first gift on the night of your party. Okay? So, who wants to be the first one to go? What would you like to do? Pass, risk it, or upgrade? Upgrade? Okay. I don't have anything in these envelopes today, but she would trade and she would get some kind of prize in that. I think she got a
I got a weekender.
Wow. All right, who's next? Who else has an envelope over here?
I will risk it.
Risk it. Okay, so she's going to see what's inside.
I win a prize.
All right. So, if you win a prize, just to give you ladies an idea, I'll hold this out first, sorry.
Do you have a lamination machine or?
I do. So then you would pick a prize. I'm not really giving these out tonight, but sorry. I have a little baggie of prizes, and inside is like I have an icon, hang tag, magnetic bookmark. You know, nothing too pricey. You know, just
So she's
six.
getting the items inside the bag, not the bag.
Right. So she would pick a bag out of here. She'd pick a bag, and that would be her prize for the night. Okay. So who has my next envelope? Over here? What would you like to do? Pass, risk it, or upgrade?
I'm gonna pass it.
Okay. She doesn't like to, no, pass meaning you're giving
Okay,
it.
I gotcha.
Okay. So she doesn't want to have a party or win a prize.
You're not gonna have a party?
Well, I didn't know how she would respond to it. You know what I mean? How do you respond when
I
someone
would,
says?
I would just say, okay, no problem.
But I can pass it to. But if
No,
someone
pass means like,
Okay, but you can't
don't
share
put-
it with someone. Like if someone's sitting next to me who didn't get in on it, like I would take your envelope. Can I pass it to that girl?
I've never had that situation, but sure, I would say yes.
I would say yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Okay. Who else over here has an envelope? Didn't we have two here? Would you like to pass, risk it, or upgrade?
I'm gonna risk it.
Okay. Woohoo!
Win a party.
Woohoo! You're the big winner. All right.
I was
so
going to anyway.
I would just continue to go around. I'm not gonna, go ahead and do that. But can the person who has number 2 open their envelope, please? Natalie wins the grand prize, which I actually am giving out a prize tonight. You get all the materials for the 2 games that I just did tonight in the pink, pretty pink. So it has envelopes for upgrade. It has all these envelopes made, directions, and my favorite, the pretty pink sparkly dice.
Oh my gosh!
I'll have to collect everything and put it back together.
Hostess?
I'll have to get it all together for you.
All right.
So.
Thank you.
So, and that's about all with my party. Then I would just, say I'm here for any questions. Even though I just had the kit and start swell set up, I always bring everything else tucked away in deluxe utility totes. So you can just pull things out of the bag.
Oh yeah, what's your grand prize?
Oh, I totally forgot. I'm sorry. My nerves. I would have done that already.
The item they take home tonight, right?
And I would just, whoever has the most, if
the
you
grand
had
prize?
two right, stand up and, go from there. And then what do you get? Just a prize, whatever I feel like I have on hand, like a key fob.
Can we finish it out? Because I want to see who knows nothing.
Okay, so.
What is your grand prize?
For this?
Yes.
Whatever I decided it was.
But they take it home that night.
They take it home that night, so they're not committed to anything. That's part of if I say you're going to win a prize, I have to give you a prize, and vice versa. So stand up if you had one right about Lindsay. Oh, yeah. At least one, yeah. Keep standing if you had 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, ladies.
Well,
6,
clearly everybody knows a little too much about you.
7.
Mysterious.
8. All right, so you would win another prize.
I share my answers with her. She shared her answers with you. She should have listened.
So that's my party, and then I'm here for questions for my, guests and, full service checkout kind of stuff, and that's all.
That was awesome. Jessie, that was awesome. Would you pretend that someone is a customer and do a full service checkout with someone?
Okay.
Maybe Tammy. She's really nice.
Okay.
I have a question. Can you put this information on the Facebook page for the...
Did you make this? Because you are freaking genius.
I did not make it. I compiled from all kinds of sources, but I did come up with my own format. Thank you.
It's awesome. It's amazing.
Awesome. I'm going to borrow
It's amazing.
Okay, so
Jessie's going to do a full service checkout for us if you'd like.
I honestly cannot remember, but when I go home, I'll find out and I'll post it. And you know what? Another thing in my nerves, and I'm sorry I forgot something, I would point out, when I talk about the monthly special, I would have the appropriate monthly special flyer in here and I'd point it out. So I just forgot because I'm a little bit.
Will you post all of this stuff on
Okay.
Okay, so everybody, Jessie's going to do a full service checkout just so everybody can hear. Thank you.
I don't know that this is one of my strengths by any means, but I do my best. So, all right, Tammy, so you figured out that these are the things that you want tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Would you have an interest in having a party by chance? And I know you didn't have the envelope tonight, but was that something that maybe you'd want to do?
I don't know.
You don't know? What would be holding you back from that?
I'm just really busy.
Okay. Well, we can do a party on the go kind of thing, or I do Facebook parties sometimes too. You can sit at home and shop in the PJs. It's really fun.
Yeah, no, I don't like
Not tonight?
Okay.
Is that something you might consider in the future?
I might.
Okay, I'll make a note to touch base with you in a few months and see if, see if you're in that mode.
Yeah, that'd be fine.